Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQKC. As you notice, I got a sore throat. You know how when you're on a corner house, you have a lot of trees that go all the way around, you know, and them trees got leaves on them, and them leaves was a bitch. So I ended up doing a sore throat out there, messing around with them. 43 bags of leaves. So, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I took care of my father's and mine. So, sorry I'm under the weather. I used to do about 3-4 videos a day, but it's just my second one. But this is something I think all my subscribers should pay attention to, because this is a potential rematch in the making. First, let me give a shout out to the LDVC. Good group of guys. I need to reach out to a couple of them, and which I will do, because I would like to grow my channel a little bigger. So, anyway, King Kong Luis Ortiz, the boogeyman of the heavyweight division, the one that Deontay Wilder gave another chance to, because he wasn't scared. He wanted to fight the best. There's nothing wrong with fighting the best. If you lose, you lose, but at least you stepped up and fight the best. The fighters we had today, only way they're gonna step up if you push them in the back, or if you give them $100 million, and that ain't gonna happen. So what they do, they choose a less opponent, or they run over to the zone, the Misfits. Someone left a comment and saying, well, the Misfits, at least they fight more than once a year. Well, of course they're going to fight more than once a year. And what, 5 of them? They should fight 5 times a year. Al Heyman fighters only fight, what, twice a year? If you had a stable that big and a list that long, of course, it's not that many fight dates in a year. Wake up, stupid. Anyway, I'm sorry, sometimes my emotions get over me. But anyway, I'm talking about King Kong Ortiz, okay? Now, of course, he's going to be fighting on the undercard. Deontay Wilder. Hold on, let me fire a cigarette. I shouldn't be smoking. Lord knows I shouldn't. And, matter of fact, actually, this is my first one today, and I'm doing pretty good stopping. Luis Ortiz. He's going to be fighting on the undercard at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Okay, now Luis Ortiz is 29-1. 25 KOs. Now, he's going to continue his journey. Trust me. He's going to get that heavyweight championship. Now, he's going to be fighting another so-called veteran. I don't know if you heard of him. I have. Travis Kauffman. Now, he ain't no slouch. Okay? He's 32-2 with 23 KOs. He ain't no punk. Now, it's only a 10-round bout, because it's not a championship. They're not fighting for a belt. Not yet. It would be part of the Showtime pay-per-view undercard, where they would be the second, I believe, the co-main event, if I'm not mistaken. So they're gonna be, man, woo. But man, back in March, this was at the Barclays Center. He almost knocked out Deontay Wilder. I'm talking about King Kong Ortiz. Now, do everybody understand why Dylan White is running from this dude? Now, well, you know what? Forget Dylan White. You know what? Anthony Johnson's running from the dude too. You know, let's be honest, all right? Everybody ran from this particular heavyweight, journeyman, whatever you want to call him. Everybody runs from him. Now, he says he's 39. Okay? I don't give a shit if he's 49. He's knocking motherfuckers out. He's in shape. All right? Age, you know what? Ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. So, but, age ain't nothing but a number, but hey, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world shook the cobwebs off, you know, and he wasn't out on his feet, all right? It's just that he was getting hit, and he's don't have that pedigree background like the Olympics. He went to the Olympics, but I'm talking about like the gold medalist of the championship of the state. Alabama don't have a strong boxing amateur pedigree down there. They don't. You know, hey, that's football country. That's college football country. They don't want no pro team down there. You know? I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I take my hat off to Deontay Wilder. He transitioned from being a football player to a boxer. Now, you tell me, how many can do that? And not only just a boxer, a world champion at that. You can call them bombs, or you can call them whatever you want to call them. I don't call a fighter a bomb. But it takes some kind of technique. It takes some kind of throwing a hand or a fist or something to knock 39 motherfuckers out. And I'm talking about out cold as Spilker. You gotta see his face the next day, coming out the hospital with the thing around his neck and his face, you know, beat up like a patty. So it is what it is, Deontay Wilder haters. You know, it is what it is. Anthony Joshua, he's running. He's trying to stay far away as he can from Big Baby Miller, from King Kong Ortiz, and Deontay Wilder. He don't want no smoke. See, Anthony Joshua, he's one of them timid type boxers. He one of them boxers that you look at him, you be like, he ain't no boxer. You listen to him talk, and you know, he's not a tough guy. You know, if anybody talked about my mom, it's trouble. You know, it's big trouble. You know, I'm not gonna say what I do, you know, but it won't be pleasant. Trust me. You know, cause I'm from Chicago. We don't take shit. All right, I'm old school. All right. If I don't think I can beat you, I bet that rock and that bat will beat you. So I fight dirt. I'm sorry, but anyway. But yeah, he would be on the undercard. All right. Now, some people say 39. I say maybe a couple years older. You know, sometimes you have to put your, you know, age up some. But anyway, hey, he took it like a champ. He lost. He took it like a champ. I mean, of course, everybody think they won, but he took it like a champ. So, but he bounced back. Then he came back pretty much with a, I don't know if you call it a tune-up fight, but because he ain't tuning up for nothing. He just came back and fought, what's the guy named? Revan Conjun. Right, he knocked him out. That was back in July. See, the goal is for Ortiz is to secure a rematch with Deontay Wilder. That's what he's getting at. All right, and he even said it. Possibly he can get back in there with Wilder. Now, do Wilder want to tackle him? I don't know. I think he more focused on Fury and Joshua. Dylan White, I know he can beat Dylan White. So, but one thing he can say, he said, and I quote, and of course, motherfucking unquote, that he said, I feel blessed. Now I'm quoting from the boxing scene. Right. I feel blessed to be on the Wilder. Shout out to the boxing scene too. I feel blessed to be on the Wilder versus Fury card and competing on a huge night of boxing in front of a full house, said Ortiz. Full house. I just had to emphasize that. Full house. Let Eddie Hearns tell you that the fight haven't sold nothing but 8,000 tickets, right? That can't be right. Eddie, stop. Come on, dude. Jealousy is very, very tiresome, and it takes a toll on the body. I can see it in your eyes. First of all, we know you're the devil in disguise, but I can see it in your eyes. That jealousy is just eating you up. It's killing you. You could have had a fight with Deontay Wilder. You can put all that money in your pocket, but now you ain't got shit. Now you're trying to throw Anthony Joshua out there. Well, either fight me or I'll fight Dylan White. Go right ahead. Fight Dylan White. Go ahead. You already beat him once, knocked him out. Why the hell you want to fight him again? And what's different? You got off the steroids? You got off the KO peptase juice? I mean, what? You tell me. What's the difference? Nothing. Nothing but the UK fans still gonna cheer. They're gonna act like that's the first fight. Y'all both represented by the same promoter, running out of ideas, running out of fighters. Yes, he has a zone full of misfits. So, it is what it fucking is. Alright? So, now Ortiz, he went on and said that in his last fight at the Staples Center, he got much love there. Much love. He said he can't wait to get back. And he said he knows Kauffman, he called him Travis, but he know Kauffman has a good record. And he said, hey, I know that I got a good record too, but somebody got to win. Now, if Wilder puts Fury to sleep, now this is Ortiz saying this now. If Wilder put Fury to sleep, I think he will. I want another shot at him as soon as possible. There you go. When I tell you, he want another shot at him. He want another shot at Wilder real fast. I don't know if he's going to be juicing. He already got caught twice. Deontay Wilder gave him a shot and almost lost his oath giving him a shot. Well, if he do, it's going to be an epic rematch, I'm going to tell you. Hey, Deontay Wilder about to be on his game. But hey, see, Deontay Wilder, Mr. Joshua and Mr. Hearn, he has options. Alright? He has options. He can fight Kauffman. He can fight these two right here, Kauffman and Ortiz. He has options. Now Kauffman, he just coming off a win. He beat this guy named Alexander in May. And like you said, he viewed Ortiz like a perfect opportunity to secure a world title. They all looking for Wilder, not Joshua. Everybody after Wilder now. Why? Because his profile is up there now. Thanks to the LDBC, thanks to Deontay Wilder, thanks to Deontay Wilder's team. You know, it is what it is. And no, people are not going around showing when he was a teenager and he slipped and whatever happened, he fell down, whatever, he wasn't even hurt. And that's why they took this video down. Because, you know, who want to see somebody when he was a teenager? People thrive off of amateur shit. I don't know why. You know, you got Danny Garcia. That's all he talk about, the amateurs. Who gives a shit? This is pro boxing now. Prize fighting. The sweet motherfucking science. Huh? Somebody hear me? Now, I don't know if this is a step up for Kauffman, but it is a great opportunity. You know, so, and it's a great opportunity for Ortiz to get back in the saddle and test his endurance, test how he factor in with a credible opponent, because the last fight, you know, I mean, that wasn't no, excuse me, that wasn't no any competition at his level. I'm gonna put it that way. Well, I don't like discredit fighters, you know. So, but Anthony Joshua, I'm not discrediting him, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, you don't want to fight Wilder. We know that by now. I mean, come on. And no, it's not Al Heyman's fault or nothing like that, because he was willing to fight him. He was willing to go over there. We established this already. You know, Eddie Hearn did not want to fight him. That's why. I mean, come on. I mean, I shouldn't have to keep going over this. Everybody should know, except that I keep forgetting that nigga name. Vane somebody. You know. Well, you see how important he is. So he got a bunch of Wilder haters and a bunch of UK people on his channel. He's trying to grow his channel off of the LDBC and Wilder. That's the only thing he talk about. He don't talk about no other fighters. So, and I'm a new channel, you know. So, therefore, there you go. You got an undercard of heavyweights. You know, first of all, Tyson, Fury, Deontay Wilder gonna be the bomb. Then you got Kauffman and Ortiz. I mean, both with great records. Only 3 losses between both of them. Wow. It's gonna be an explosive night. You know, that's a damn good card. Just right there. Okay? I will be announcing tomorrow the 3rd. You know, and analyzing that and give y'all a little back history on the I guess you can call it the co-main event. So with that, that's all I have for you right now. I'm going here and take care of my throat. And I'm KC Boxing. I need your subscription today. And subscribe to me and hit that icon bell. That way you get notified each and every time you do the video. And also, if you like the content of this video, you know, hit that like button. You know, hit it and let me know you like it. And also, in the description box, I have my email. And here I have my Gmail. And also, I have my Twitter account. And also my PayPal account. Just in case you might want to save some lives. From a toddler to an elderly person who carries the disease of cancer. And also help me keep this channel going. No, I don't have all the fancy bells and whistles and stuff like that. I'm a new channel, but I'm struggling, but I'm gonna keep going. So with that, keep in mind, I'm not new to this boxing shit. You know, I'm just true to this boxing shit. Peace and love.